Shion here, Babel Entertainment, radio host for JSHOXX Radio, your 24/7 Pure JROCK station with another CD review here. This time coming at you is D's July release of Danzai No Gunner. And as you may know, Babel Entertainment presented D a couple of places in the US, including Dallas and Los Angeles. And after that, they did a South American tour, which seemed to be really good. And of course, they've done their European tour a few times. But yeah, they seem to be blowing up pretty well and keep on going strong even after they stopped, after they left Avex. So, and from what I've heard, they actually just recently signed with Yoshimoto, which I could be wrong. That's what I've heard. I'm gonna verify that. But and Yoshimoto's known for with Seikimon. So pretty exciting stuff. If that's the case, congrats. But moving on to this single. Danzai No Gunner, I have to say right away, fucking rocks. This is a badass single. This is something I expect from D. I mean, it's heavy, it's great melody. The song right away, Hiroki just kicking in with his double bass drumming. Tsunehito matching his rhythm very well, doing the great rhythm duo there, and the guitar duos of Hidezo and Ryuza, just amazing. That's probably my favorite guitar duo in the Visual Kei scene, and just really great, solid. Music that's going in here. And what I really like about this song, and like in typical D fashion, I've noticed a lot of their songs are like this. They kick off the song with the hook line right away, or the chorus. I mean, that way the song is good right now. That's what you usually listen for, is the hook. And their hook kicks it off, and it's a great hook line. And throughout the whole song, there's little things in this whole song that I'm really impressed. I love the hook, by the way. But just like little things where where melody changes, they kind of tone down the loudness of it. Tone down the loudness, and you can just hear Tsunehito's bass line, and then boom, kicks into Ryuza's solo, which is really good stuff. I mean, I love it. And even the small part towards the end when Asagi's singing the hook line, there's the a nice harmony chorus that lasts for a little bit right behind it. And this is overall a great single. It's a great song, and I'm really happy with this particular single. This particular type comes with 3 tracks, which includes Luminous Flame, which is on both tracks, but also has a song that Ryuza writ on the 3rd track, where the other type comes with just the instrumental of Danzai No Gunner. However, it does come with the PV of Danzai No Gunner, and this one comes with the making of the PV Danzai No Gunner. Is that making sense? Follow me? Anyway, moving on. So, single Danzai No Gunner, absolutely great stuff. Good stuff there. The next song, Luminous Flame, written by Tsunehito, reminds me of a typical standard classical Visual Kei type song, the era of MDM and stuff, kind of mellow line. And of course, Hiroki kicks in hardcore, and then the rhythm guitar duos kick in. But what makes this song so D is obviously Asagi. Asagi kind of just has such a presence in this band, and when he takes over the mic, he just brings it and makes that whole song full D style, and it has their own style once he takes over, and that's really cool. So usually you see a lot of singles, their B songs are like kind of throwaways. This is definitely not a throwaway song. It's not my favorite song, but it is a great song to have on the single, so you're getting a good buy here. And then of course Ryuza's track, which I was really interested in just because I'm into his solo albums, which is just all instrumental. He's not a thrash guitar player or shredder, but he's very solid. I mean, he has a sound that he likes, and I think he portrays it very well with his writing material. I like a lot of the songs that he did on Vampire Saga, and I like his solo albums. He recently released a solo album that I really enjoy, and he just makes real good, solid music. You don't have to be a shredder to be a great guitarist. There are great shredders out there, and there's great just guitar players, music writers, and solid guitar players, which I really like Ryuza's style. So this song was really good. The intros was great, the great rhythm. Hiroki again just wailing away on his drums. I love his drumming style. It's very heavy and like in your face. And so really good stuff. Great little guitar melody solos throughout the song. They have little mellow grooves involved, a lot of melody changes, and overall just a great song. Again, not my favorite song on here. And which brings me to a point, D really knows what song to make the single. They know which song is that hit song, and Danzai No Gunner was that. The only reason I mentioned that is because I see a lot of bands, and I'm going to pick one band off the top of my head, Montero Opera. Montero Opera releases singles, however a lot of their B songs are way better than the single, and it's like, what were you thinking? And sometimes the single I really don't care for, but a lot of the B-side tracks are much better, and I would have thought they would pick that as their single. So D really knows what they're doing. They've been in the game for long enough time, and it shows, you know, with this single and stuff. So definitely a pickup. And if you saw the PV, it's kind of an interesting PV. Poor little Tsunehito gets kidnapped, and Asagi and the rest of the D members go gangsta, and Asagi going giant fight gangsta with the dual guns, da 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 da, trying to rescue little Tsunehito. So, anyways, that was kind of interesting. But with that, great CD, pick it up. You'll hear me cranking it a lot on JSHOXX Radio. You'll see this video review and all my other reviews on our YouTube, which is Babel Video Mag, or you can just add me on Facebook at facebook.com/Shion, SHION.BabelRadio, and we'll see, you know, more of you there. And then you can also request songs on JSHOXX Radio as well by adding me on Facebook. We also do have our official Babel Entertainment Facebook page by going to our website at babelentertainment.com. And so, with that, I'm out. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.